Hey everyone, I just want to do a quick video, and I think I've already talked about this, but I really want to make a video stating the particulars on how I hunt, and specifically why I hunt. I don't hunt for a trophy. So if you're looking for a trophy hunter or someone that's super duper serious about the number of points and what you see on television, I'm definitely not the person for that. I'm more about harvesting meat. It's about meat for me. It's not about points. It's not about anything other than harvesting. It takes all the fun out of it, if you think about it, for people who don't like hunting. I actually do it for the meat. So I'm not going to talk about shooting the biggest deer in terms of points. I'm trying to harvest the biggest deer that will provide the most meat. So it's important that I say that and people understand that you're not going to see me with pictures of a 12-point buck anytime soon. So I'm going to be, this year, doing the same thing as I did in the past few years, I'll probably shoot the first deer I see, and I do have requirements on that. I don't shoot at running deer. I don't shoot at deer that I only can see partially in the brush. I identify the entire deer. I don't shoot at deer that are on the horizon. With all those requirements, believe it or not, it does limit your opportunities. I could have shot plenty of deer, or shot at plenty of deer, way off in the distance, or only seen bits and pieces of them, and all that needless stuff. But I really do concentrate on within range animals, within my range, and I shoot for food. I'm not going to get off on racks in my house, even though that would be really cool, and I don't disrespect anyone that does that, not by any stretch, but I personally hunt for food. So, and if I don't get one, it means I'm going to spend more money on meat that I don't feel is the most healthiest for me. So I want to throw that out there, because don't be surprised if I get my doe permit that the first doe I see, my season's over. It's going to happen if I do see one. With all this prep, I understand. I've had years, 2 years ago I think it was, that I prepped just like as you see, saw nothing. I saw deer off in the distance, but nothing, meaning nothing in range. I didn't get one that year. Hoping that this year won't be like that. I think the deer are rebounding in Maine, so hopefully I'll get an opportunity to harvest an animal. And it's fun, getting it out of the woods and driving down the road, to be honest with you. So hopefully I get that opportunity, and I just wanted to throw that out there. My exclusive purpose is not rack hunting, it's hunting for food. So for whatever it's worth, you won't hear that from me very often. The only thing I equate to points, to beat this point up, is the more points in Maine, the bigger the deer usually. So if it's a 14-point buck with drop tines, I know it's about 5 years old. I don't buy into the fact that it's tougher meat. I think that's nonsense. Meat's meat for me. I can cook it a different way. That means more pounds. So if I hold up a rack that's huge by some higher, by God, I get a chance to shoot a huge deer and tag it. I hold that up because I'm happy that I'm actually going to eat very well this year. So I'll probably have the same smile on if it's a 2-point, a spike or a forkhorn or a 5-point. So I'm not going to be or even a doe, I'm not going to be too excited that I shot a particular size rack. It'd be nice to have, but again, I'm focusing on meat. So hopefully that's within everyone's wheelhouse, and if you're a beginner hunter and you just want big racks, pass me by, because I'm not going to be talking about that, and you probably won't learn the right things that you need to know in terms of judging racks and hunting in the right area or anything like that. It's all about meat. So hopefully, it's in everyone's wheelhouse and they can appreciate that. Thank you. Bye.
Toes pressing on the forest floor, my heart rate jumps even more. Looking for the buck to fill my tag, straight out of a hunting bag. Drop time 14, making his way down. It's time for his last showdown. Breathe in, breathe out, hold it, fire away.